purchase level for 5 million credits. And that is not here. This is the other structure added in the free update. So we'll start upstairs in the bedroom. This is just a single all-in-one that you can add to your outpost. It's decorated very nicely. It's very modern. There's a nice big wardrobe there that holds 350 kilograms. Moving through, there is a bathroom here. The walk-in shower, no tub. And a home office, which is very lavishly decorated. Great place to kind of get away from it all here on this deserted alien planet. So, I've been farming X-Tech here, so I've been set up here for a little bit. This is the main entryway. This typically has a door lock, or airlock doors rather, but I disabled this one here using console commands to get in and out more easily. So this entryway is very nice, very full. Let's see. Why is everyone holding their weapon? Okay, I don't know what that was about. Into the kitchen, which is a nice bar-style kitchen. 3 chairs here. So there's one bed but 3 chairs, and we'll see exactly, what that amounts to. Sort of an all-in-one cooking appliance here. And Delta's made himself right at home here in front of the toaster oven. He's communicating with it. And then a nice sitting room with a large TV. Oh, looks like our pendulum has fallen down. It doesn't want to stand up. Is that a bad omen? Oh no, and the incense burner fell down too. Well, maybe the third chair is for a ghost, because this is clearly haunted. I really like this chair. They've added a lot of new decoration items to the game in the Outpost Builder, so I'm excited to check those out as well. But this is a nice small little player home that you can just set up and forget about it. Let's go and collect our X-Tech and then we'll be on our way. I set up a ton of turrets because apparently the Terran Armada really likes to come here. Alright, well we got our... Oh, did we get it all or did we forget to repair these? That one's working. That one's working. That one's working. Okay. Well then, we are good to go. So let's find our ship. It is 132 meters that way. We'll scan a couple things while we're on the way. I guess just one thing. Oh hello. It's kind of cute. It's no Mila whale, but it's pretty cute. I also have not finished that quest, the house sitting quest, so I did the story of the DLC, and then that was basically it. Until I got enough credits to purchase this Asteroid home, so this will be my first time seeing it with all of you. So I hope it's very cool. Like, just based on what they added in the that all-in-one hab that you just build for like a certain amount of resources. I assume there'll be some very nice amenities in this lavishly expensive home as well. So let's go see. Of course, the adoring fan is gassing us up there, as usual. So we will fly to Ovion. This outpost planet I was on is in the Katydid system. It's a moon. It's the only habitable planet or moon in the system. So I think I have another video where I was also on this planet. And that we had made sort of like a crash landing home, which was a lot of fun. Okay, this is Chateau des Étoiles. I don't really know. I don't know any French at all. But this is it. Let's try not to hit it. We've dented our new home, but it's ours to do with as we please, right? so from space doesn't look too big, but we'll see what it's like once we're down there. I'm like nervous, but also excited to see what's up. Okay, so our decorate panel is here right away. We can get involved with that. Super nice view. That is not our ship. I'm not sure we'll have a view of our ship. Oh, it is. It's up there. So there's a lot of plants in this entryway. It feels like somewhat natural. This is water, actually. And let's see if we can see our ship up there. I can't see it. Doesn't mean that it's not there, but might be on the other side. Okay, so there's actually a whole elevator that goes down to the rest of it, but this is like the entryway, which is not really decorated, but presumably is like a lobby, I guess. I'm kind of running through here sort of fast, but I have a feeling we're not to the meat of the operation quite yet. We have our elevator to go to the lower levels, multiple. Alright, we got the survey data from here, because apparently there's nothing to scan. Really dark and foreboding, I really like that. Ephemeral nomina and outpost hostile territories. I think these are movies. So we have, okay, stairway, and then we have one wing here, and then one wing ahead. Wow. Okay, this is amazing. This is so, like, just dark, but sleek, very classy. It's very, very evil mansion, I think. So this telescope is pointed out at some rocks. We are inside the asteroid at this point, so I imagine that's more of a relic or a conversation piece. It's this beautiful fireplace. Got some more movie posters here, it looks like. I just ran right by these. Mostly, yes. I don't think this is a movie poster. Yeah, this is just the Alpha Centauri system. And this is a motivational poster, so those were items already in the game. I'm not sure you can decorate with them. Here's another walk-in shower. I say another, that was in our other outpost, but there is a walk-in shower, a mysterious floating toilet, a single sink. Towels are all over here, so you'll have to walk across the way, dripping wet hands to dry them off here. Okay, and there's stairs that go down as well. Let's finish on this level first. This is incredible. This is really beautiful. I love all of the hanging plants. It feels really overgrown, but against the like austere and dark backdrop of the asteroid, it just has such a nice aesthetic. We have a pink blossoming tree here right in the middle. Very zen. Let's see what's up top of that. I can't tell if that's a light. Yes, that's an artificial light. I thought maybe it was a hole, but it is a light. And I think that's glass. I don't think you can get up here. Accurate. I think that's accurate. We have a nice waterfall here with, again, some more plants, some algae here. You know, you've got to have oxygen somehow, and all these plants is a really clever way to do it. We have another waterfall. So how many waterfalls have we got? 2 in this room alone, and I think maybe there was not one on the upper floor. Okay, I really love these, like these wooden trellises. This is also a decoration that's in the game, but this is only horizontal. You can't put those vertically like this. And then these planter pots, at least, not the plants in them, but these pots, I think are reskinned items that you see in the lodge. there's nowhere else you can see these planters that I'm aware of. But they're a different color in the lodge, and I wish they had added them to Outpost so you could have little plants hanging up on things just like this, or on the side of windows or whatever. So if you can't tell, I'm a big fan of the decorating in this game. Another kitchen, coffee maker. Beautiful. I say another again, but it's not. It's a different place. Is this a actual galley or no? It's interesting. This is, as far as I can tell, not an actual galley. Let's take the pot and the pan, because they don't need to be here. They're a little out of place, actually. And I have not seen this color of toaster oven either. Maybe it's a microwave. Nice view out into the water of the crystal. So this is like, I guess, fully encapsulated, right? Or you wouldn't have these plants that need oxygen to breathe out there. I guess plants don't breathe, but they do need oxygen. A couple little items about. There's a ice bucket cocktail shaker. It's very, Fortune 500. I've got so much money. I bought this place, but there's nothing in it. So it's not very homey, but I think we can fix that. This room is a little homier. I like the comfortable looking seating. And then of course there's like a soft spot for like the telescope and the planet exploration and things. So that's really cool. A few books here. I apparently have not read that one. Triangular organizer from LCTO Tech. I don't know if many of these are actually branded. I've seen these before, but that's the first time I've seen one with a brand on it. So I don't know if that's new. Oh, look at this. Delta found his spot here too. There's nothing on these bookshelves. There are some books back there. I wish that they had given us the ability to fill bookshelves as containers, like in Skyrim, in Breeze. Oh. That was a little ominous. This trash can just sort of slid. Oh, what? Okay, that's amazing, and it stopped at the edge here. So this is apparently just really slippery. Okay, well, I could do that for a while. Why is that even a mechanic in the game? Like, why did it need to do this? It's like ice. That's so funny. Why did they do this? What about the center of it? Look at that. This ridge is an actual physical ridge. That is an actual terrain change. Okay, that's amazing. That's not just a skin. Okay, and it doesn't slide on this. You can tell because it's rubberized, right? Okay. Well, what I was talking about was in Breeze Home in Skyrim. There's a home. That is the home, but there's a bookshelf where you can add your books to it. Sorry, now I'm trying to see if it slides on this wood the same way. It does. Yes, it does. Okay. Well, everything is just too polished in here. What the heck? Alright, we're just gonna put it back here on the rubberized spot so it doesn't move. Okay, can I help you? I guess not. But if you could add books to these bookcases and then see them populate, that would be very cool. Alright, bit of an office here, but you can't actually do anything at it. These screens don't light up. It'd be nice to have some kind of like management thing, like to change the light tone. Like this is all like white light, but if you had like a panel or something to change that, I don't know. I don't actually want lighting changes, but it would be cool if the computer did something. Or you could like coordinate for like the trade authority to come and you could sell things. I don't know. Okay, upstairs there looks like another office. Oh wow, there's a lot here. Let's pop in here. This is a bedroom. I don't know if this is the main bedroom, but it's cozy. There's a couple of succulents. Nice, well thought out half bath here, which is nice to have. So this is likely not the main because you will not have a half bath off your main. Anything else we can open? No. So that's a nice bedroom. I guess that's the first bedroom on the upper floor. Got another door here. Okay, this is where we'd find our bathtub. So awesome. There's a bathtub. You actually don't see too many bathtubs in Starfield, and I imagine it's because like clean water is quite a luxury, but here you don't worry about such things. This is the 5 million credit home. These are interesting shaped lighting fixtures. They're not actually triangles. There's some kind of weird warped quadrangle. Okay, very nice bathroom though. I'm glad that there's a tub. No jets though. And it's quite shallow. So, I mean, it's shallow and it's too wide. How are you supposed to be comfortable here? I guess if you're trying to fit 3 people in, it's great though, apparently. The gang all wants to try it out. Okay, this looks like it's the main bedroom. So we have a walk-in kind of area here. Neon club life skirts. There's no new clothing for that, which is a shame. I think I've already got the best drip from the DLC though. Really like this outfit. I got a different haircut on my character, and I actually updated the face because character generation menu or care gen menu was updated. So huge shout out to Expired and the rest of the script extender team who made that happen, and now my character looks like me, and I've actually got plans to get a haircut tomorrow, so I'll be changing that hair again. Okay, this is a beautiful large sitting area with a skull here. Now this is evil, all of this red tinted, orange accented crystal viewing window. Small fireplace here. What's the book? Omega the Last Days. But you can't actually pick it up. But that is what that book is. You know, I was looking forward to seeing a secret doorway as well. Maybe we'll still find one. I really didn't have any expectations actually for this home, except that it would be cool. And I'm already floored and blown away by just how nice this looks. Oh, you've got the sound of the fireplace. That's good stuff. This looks like structural material, the crafting resource. Alright, let's go see downstairs. We've not yet been downstairs. I expect to see some kind of like crafting area or storage or something. Oh wow, there's still a lot here. There's a gym with a couch in it. This looks far too porous to be something you want in a gym. Nice gym ball though. A bunch of dumbbells. A also don't think you want to sit underneath like this. Like, I think you might hit your head getting up or sitting down. So, that's my design critique of that. I really like this floor, the irregular tiles. They've given you a warning though here. Attention, wet floor. Somebody left a towel here, which is rude because we just bought this place. There shouldn't be anything left behind. Nice little view outside again. Let's see how deep this water is. Oh, it's actually deep enough to get into. That's awesome. And this kind of star-speckled lighting fixture up here is great as well. Okay, I like it. There's a pool. I would not have guessed that there would be a pool here, so they really are not worried about saving water at all. Alright, so we saw the pool and the gym. We also have a pool table, so this is like the recreation level. Really, really nice views here. Only one ball, so presumably the rest are underneath. Is this the ball return here? Yes, I think it is. Or at least that's where they'd be housed when you're not using them. They may just sit in those pockets. Got a couple of nice artifacts here. That ball cap, baseballs, basketball, and coffee. Inexplicably, there's coffee down here. Here are the balls. Perfect. And a small table and darts set up with 3 total darts. This is the first time I've noticed that these actually spin around. Maybe they don't always do that, but they do right now. Interesting how many different color like exteriors there are here. Like the lighting and the tone of each of these is quite different. This is the roots of some tree, it looks like, but is the tree on the other side, or what's the deal? Also, gravity seems standard here. That seems like 1G. Yeah, it's 1 gravity. 24% oxygen, 22 degrees temperature. So, I guess there's something being done to make this have a gravity of 1. But that's very nice. I don't see a good spot for setting up a crafting area or storage. You know, maybe in here you could do something, but it's very, very well furnished. There's not a lot of bare areas. I think this one you would definitely want to leave open. Let's see, did we see this already? Yeah, because wait, did we see this? I don't think we saw this bedroom. The bedroom we saw had a half bath attached to it. Let's see. Back upstairs we go. Maybe we did see this already. Actually, I'm pretty sure we did not. But it's very similar to the other room, this smaller room here. Of course, we did see this bathroom with a nice view onto this courtyard. are some secrets of this to discover, but I doubt it, because usually they'll give you a quest. Me like explore and discover the secrets of blah blah blah. This bathroom depresses me. I'm gonna close it because I don't think people want like a shower. It's like you come in, it's like, oh, do you have a bathroom? Yeah, it's just to your left, and there's a shower in there. I don't think that makes a lot of sense for people. You want your showers on the in your living quarters, and there's only one shower upstairs. I really like this display here. It's very pretty. Little artificial sun there. The kitchen is pretty bare bones. I mean, it's literally just like stools here. So there's no like dining area. And I think maybe that's fitting into the theme of Space Villain. Because you wouldn't be having elaborate dinner parties or lots of friends over. This is for the dark and brooding solitary type. And for that, it is awesome. Super cool. Now, I do use a creation. And I actually don't remember what it's called, but it's by Same Old Bard. And what it does is it allows you to assign your like companions and followers and crew to player homes. And I would love to see that functionality here. Let's see what we got. If there is such a thing. Yeah, there is no crew station here. So, it is not truly an outpost, it is a player home. Oh, and here's the decoration panel inside. Okay, cool. Well, I think I've seen all I need to see of that. There's my ship. Okay, I wondered if there would be a view of it, and it's just out there. That's great. I think something here might be nice, like to line these walls with display cases of some kind. You can show off your cool items. I've got a few of those for display specifically. See, I think I passed it. So there's a display shelf here. There's quite a few of these. Now, I don't actually know how many will stay on that, but it's something. A lot of these bookshelves and shelves just hold books and magazines and data slates. But I do need a place to place this. I'm not sure that this will be my consistent player home. I don't have a big reason to visit it because there's no resources here. And there's no vendor here either, which you wouldn't expect to see, but maybe a trade authority kiosk, I can set something like that up. I'm pretty sure, maybe not. Let's see, in the crafting, yeah, I mean I can use one of these, which is great. Did that say outside building limit? Auto exit canceled. Oh, it doesn't want you to decorate right in front of the door. What about over here? Could I decorate on this wall? No, you can. So, can I put a welcome rug down here? No, you cannot. I've got these crafting stations. I don't know if these were made, like, if these came from the update, but they're super cool. Like, just little bits of character. You kind of theme your roleplay around, so that is awesome. And that is super cool. You know, there's no UC version, but I think sort of the That default is maybe the UC version, right? That feels very UC. I think anyway. Alright, well, that is the full tour of this new player home. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm thinking about diving back into decorating in the Starfield. And if you want to see more of that, be sure to follow this channel.